What's up, y'all? It's your boy Vic Johnson from the Sac Black Nation Station. I hope you're having a good day, a good week, a good month, and a good year as you come in. Just go ahead and hit that like, hit that share, subscribe button, hit the notification button if you want to be notified when we got the next videos coming out. Once again, hit that like, hit that share, the subscribe button, hit the notification button if you want to be notified when we got the next videos coming out. I don't normally do lives on Instagram, but we want to try to incorporate lives on Instagram and try to go ahead and push them up on our YouTube channel as well. Thing that we want to talk about today is really investing. A lot of people think that they're not involved in the stock market. I want to tell you right now today, each and every single individual, and thank you for coming into the chat. Welcome, Mr. White Flame. I understand that I was doing a few recordings before and you came in, so I definitely want to say what's up to you, man, and hello to the chat. What's up with you? What we're talking about today, man, is really all about investing, and I think that every single person needs to be involved with investing. If you think you're not involved with the stock market, you're already involved with the stock market. Just take a look at this. If you walk out of your house and get in your car and put some gas in your car, you're involved with the stock market. If you go to the grocery store and you buy some food, you're involved with the stock market. If you go up the street and buy some clothes, shoes, hats, clothing, whatever, you're involved with the stock market. If you go and put some brands on yourself, Adidas, Puma, Nike, Under Armour, you're involved in the stock market. Every single thing that you do, you are involved with the stock market. So like they say on the streets, it's two things that you're going to be involved in this world, and it's pimping and hoeing. You're either going to get pimped or you're the hoe. That's just the way it goes. So if you're going to be out here and involved in the stock market, why don't you go ahead and buy you some shares of something? Why don't you go out there and get Cash App, get Robinhood, get some type of resources where you're going to buy yourself into some investments and be a part of the businesses that you go ahead and patronize, such as Starbucks. You go get you a cup of coffee, you're involved in the stock market. You think you're not, but you are. And that's just the way it goes. It's almost like saying, I'm not going to breathe air anymore. I'm just not going to breathe. I'm not breathing anymore. Man, you're already involved in that. You're already breathing. You're already taking in oxygen. You can't get away with something that you're already involved in. That's why we tell every single person here on the Sac Black Nation that, man, you need to get involved with the stock market. You need to either do some Acorn challenges where you set up an investment account for yourself and you put $5 every single day into that investment account. You need to be involved with stock flipping, where you learn how to play the stock market, where you look at hot stocks and just be able to go put Cash App on your phone and get into the stock investing side of Cash App, where you see which type of investments accounts are hot and which ones are not, where you can go in and you can do some type of research where you know what's going on in the world and seeing which stocks are hot and which ones are not. And I'm not even talking about going in at a damn high ass level. I'm talking about coming in at a low level. I'm talking about coming in like me, man. What I'll do is go ahead, I set up an investment account with only like $3,000 in it, and I'm not going to use $3,000, dude. I'm telling you that I'm gonna do micro shares. I say micro shares, and when I say micro shares, they have plans out here where on the Cash App, put Cash App on your phone, but you go on the Cash App and you can look and you can see that some type of stock like Amazon is worth $3,300, whatever, $3,300. You don't have to buy the whole freaking share. You can buy $250 worth of Amazon, and then you'll go take a look at Amazon and you'll see is Amazon on sale. That means that if the average share of Amazon is $3,200, and then you look and see that Amazon went down to $3,050, bro, that's on sale. That's on sale. So I would do, if I saw that Amazon had dipped down to a particular percentage, had gone 3, 4, 5% down, I'm going to take $250 of the money that I set aside on Cash App and buy about $250 worth of Amazon. And then I'm going to wait for Amazon to go back up to its natural price, which is probably $3,200. It's going to slide back up. And then at that point, I'm going to sell the damn stock. And that's like taking money to your bank. Let's say that you put $250 in your bank. And when you came back in a week and you got your money from your bank, how much money do you think you will actually get? Bro, you're going to get $250 from your bank. That's it. You're going to get $250. Well, what if I told you that you got Cash App, you put $250 into Amazon because you saw that it was on sale, and then Amazon went up and you made for that $250 that you put on Amazon. I'm calling Amazon my bank now. So I put $250 on Amazon and Amazon went up. If I went back to the bank, now I can get $270 because it went up $20. That's the game. That's what I'm talking about. And you do it over and over and over and over and over again until you see your account just go up and up and up. And I've been doing this for about, I don't know, I've been telling people about it for about a month. Man, my account's going up $250. I started at $3,500 and now it's up to about $250 with the Cash App. I'm telling people that you can do this. You don't have to be no damn genius. You don't. And once again, my beautiful black people, if you're listening to me, and I want you to go ahead and share this with any and everybody that you know about. Tell somebody. Go ahead and follow the Sack Black Nation on YouTube and just watch the videos and see what I'm talking about. But tell somebody, look, you're already involved with the stock market. You can't get away from it. Everybody in your family is involved with the stock market. And it's funny to me. It's funny to me that I can tell somebody, look, man, why don't you get involved with the stock market, dude? Why don't you do some stock flipping? Why don't you set up an Acorn challenge? Why don't you do some of these things that's going to take your family to the next level? They'll turn to me and say, oh, man, that's a scam. Then I'll say, well, damn, man, how many lotto tickets do you buy in a month? How many scratchers do you buy in a month? You got people out there will spend $250 on scratchers. They'll spend another $120 on lotto tickets. And then you tell them, dude, well, why don't you take $5 damn and put that in an Acorn account and watch that grow over time? At least, if you do that every single day, at least at the end of the year, you're going to have $1,600. And they'll look at you and tell you that the stock market is a scam, but you believe in the lotto? I think the lotto and scratchers, man, is the detriment to the black community. That's a detriment to the black community. You think that money is going to the schools. It's not going to the schools. It's going everywhere else but to the schools. So, man, get out there and tell people about what's going on with the Sack Black Nation because, dude, if we don't get in the game, if we don't play the game the way it's supposed to be played, then what's the point? Then we setting ourselves up for failure. We're setting ourselves up for failure. We got to get out of this mice mentality. What a mice mentality is, I'm telling you what mice mentality is this. Mice mentality is somebody that follows the cheese whichever place they go. Whichever place they put the damn cheese, you're going to run to it. If they tell you that a Louis Vuitton bag is worth $2,000. I tell you what, if you do a backflip, stand in your head, and I don't know, shit fire out your ass, it's still, a Louis Vuitton bag still won't be worth $2,000. You got people out there that buy a Louis Vuitton bag, and they ain't got no money to put in a damn bag. It's like, what's the point in that? What's the point in that? It's better you bought a damn $15 damn wallet and put damn $1,985 in your damn wallet. What the hell is that all about? They say what we got to do is something. You are correct. That's real talk, man. We got to get out of the damn mice mentality, bro. This is a mice mentality that we got going on in the damn black community, bro. We just, for some particular reason, we have been brainwashed, and we got to get out of this brainwashed type situation that we in. We got to totally just get in a third eye mind state. What I'm talking about is get to a third eye mind state where you think differently from the rest. If somebody's out there running, if the whole crowd is running all the way, 1,500 people are running that way, and then you ask them, hey man, why are we running? And then, well, I don't know, somebody else is running. Well, why are they running? Well, I don't know, somebody else is running. You're like, well, why are they running? Well, I don't know. What the hell is going on? Why don't you find out why are you running this way? You're running that way because somebody said you need to be running that way. It takes me back to somebody that was telling me a story about their grandmother that You probably even noticed, bro. They cut the they get the ham and then they cut the butt off the ham, like $15 worth of ham. They just cut it off. And they say, why you cut this damn ham off the butt? And it's like, well, my mama did it. It's like, well, why did she do it? It's because her mama did it. It's like, well, why did she do it? Because her mama did it. And then you find out in the end that the great 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 grandmother was cutting the butt off the ham because her pan wasn't big enough. Now y'all been throwing away $15 worth of damn ham year after year after year after year, century after century after century after century, for the simple fact that you didn't even know why you was doing it. You have no clue. You were just doing it because somebody else told you to do it. We got to get out of that mentality to go ahead and look at the situation, see what the situation is. Think rationally and think your own mind. Think third eye type shit. Don't think mice mentality. Think third eye. Third eye. Take a look at the third eye. The third eye would be this. They got COVID's going on. They running out vaccine after vaccine, Pfizer, Moderna, and the whole nine shot. And the whole freaking nation is sitting back like, man, we got to do something about this COVID, the whole nine. I'm not taking nothing away from COVID. People are passing away from COVID. But if you're going to be in the game, you'll be looking like, hey, okay, what's going on here? What's popping here in the government? What's happening around us? How can I get on? Because we're going to be in a global market anyway. So how in the world, just like we under what my brother say we under the gun, not brainwashed, but that's a story for another day. It could be, man, but I think we've been brainwashed since the beginning of time. No, you good. No worries. No worries. We've been brainwashed since the beginning of the time. This stuff that we have learned. I mean, me personally, I had to like deprogram myself from things that have occurred over time. I had to deprogram myself to go like, look, you know what? Is it really that way? If somebody tell you something, well, is that really true? It's just for the sake of somebody telling me something. Is that really true? Take a look at anything. As beautiful black people, what do? We love branding. We love to put Adidas on us, Nike on us, Reebok on us, and the whole nine shot. And then you look back and like, bro, do you know you advertising? You're not getting paid for anything that you do, but you're advertising. I got a shirt called Sack Black Nation. Just Google it. I'm advertising to you. You're advertising that business everywhere you go. You got Adidas on your ass. You got Adidas on your shirt. You got Adidas everywhere. All your shoes up and down. You're advertising that business everywhere you go. You think you fly. You might be fly, but you are an employee of that company and you don't even know it. You are an employee of the company and you don't even know it. So what I'm saying is, why don't you get a piece of that company? Why don't you buy some stock in a company or somebody that's pimping you every single day of the week? You think you fly. You're an affiliate of the company and you don't even understand it. You're an affiliate, but you're not getting no paycheck. You're an affiliate, but you're not getting a paycheck. So look at the third eye thing. Look at the Pfizer and Moderna. Let's look at the COVID situation. Pfizer and Moderna are trying to roll out a vaccine. Well, you're trying to roll out the vaccine, but look at the third eye. You cannot get a vaccine if you don't cool it. They need sub-zero freezers. Who's manufacturing the sub-zero freezers? Who's doing that? Well, find out who's doing that. Find out how you can get in to buy stock in that company, because that company's not going anywhere. That's what's up. We got to get in the game, man. We can't sit back complaining. I totally understand that we as a black people need to rise and we need to get our civil liberties and all that, but we got to still get in the game. You got to understand what's happening. We got to have more than one source of income. I really believe that we need to have 7 sources of income. You need to be, as a professional, get some money there. As a real estate investor, get some money there. As a writing books in whatever, in digital format, get some money there. If you into ride sharing, if you do ride sharing, Uber, Lyft, have your own damn business. You have the customers sitting in your car. So if you're going to do Uber and Lyft, get you some doggone business cards and pass it out to your customers, because they're right there in the car, man. I'm talking about hustle hard. Beautiful black people, we've been hustling hard since the beginning of time. We have the mentality to do these things, but we just need to go ahead and do what we need to do as people and build ourselves up. These are things that we can do right now today. You don't have to wait for the stimulus package to come out from $600 from which is a pittance. Why don't you go ahead and set up your own damn stimulus? Damn the government. If the government want to give you some money, if they want to slip something in on you, that's all well and good too. That's all well and good too, no problem. But we got to get out of this begging mentality from the Republican Party or the Democratic Party. If somebody asks me, I'll tell you straight up, real talk. The Democratic Party and the Republican Party are two sides of the same damn coin. Republican Party will tell you no with a growl. Democratic Party will tell your ass no with a smile. That's just the way it goes. That's the way it is. And right now, we're really seeing that you get the Biden and Harris in office, but they sliding to the left, and they won't even speak on Black Lives Matters no more. I haven't heard nothing about it. They ain't gonna speak on that because they got to speak to the masses. Now they got to talk to everybody. You say the black people went out there and voted and lift these people up and got them in office, and now rah run whole nine shot, and you ain't heard nothing but crickets. Man, we got to take control of our own lives. We got to do what we need to do for ourselves as a people and rise, and that's what we got to do. Take full control of our financial situation. Here on the Sac Black Nation, I'm just trying to impart something to my beautiful black people that's going to rise them and get you financially free. And the number one thing is get out of a mice mentality. Get into a cheese productive type of mentality. The person that puts the damn cheese in the maze, man, they making all the rules. The person that backs the Republicans and the Democrats, the persons with the money, the big people, the big cheese, and they can say whatever you want, but it's the person in the back that's funding your campaign that's making the rules. I give a damn what you say to constituents, but I paid you to do something, so do what I told you to do. And that's just the way it goes. That's the way life goes. So we got to find out what it is that's going to take to rise us, to get your financial situation correct, just by taking full advantage of everything that's around you. Somebody told me today, they said, man, money is all around you. Money's everywhere. You just got to find a way to put your hands on it, but it's everywhere. 24 hours a day. It's everywhere. The internet, everywhere, 24 hours a day. While you're sleeping, that thing is happening every day. That's why I said, man, people, man, get into merchandising on the internet. Get into freaking writing books and the whole nine and putting those books out there. It don't cost you nothing to write a book. I wrote 3 books and it cost me a dime. I put them on Amazon and put them on Etsy. I got 3 books out there. Okay, now what? Stock Flipping, The New Side Hustle, and The Secret to Creating Black Wealth. 2 on Etsy and 1 on Amazon. It didn't cost me a dime. Self promote. Then go ahead and self promote. Get yourself on Facebook and self promote. Do your own ass. Do your own thing. That's what I'm talking about. Do your own thing. Be your own person and rise to the occasion under your own merits. Third eye thinking. Take a step back. Don't think like the mice. Don't have the mice mentality and have that third eye thinking. And that's going to rise you. That's going to take you all the way to the top. That's going to take you all the way to the top. So, man, hey, White Flame, thank you, dude. I see you every single time, man, that I get on, even if I do a freaking, even if I do like videos and I play videos, I know I watch your stream. And let me check you out right here. It say, White Flame says the only reason I voted was to get Kim Foxx elected the Illinois state attorney. Okay, I got you. I guess you in Chicago. I see you. No doubt. Hey, man, you vote your conscience. You do what you want to do. But always, in the end of the day, what is it that you're asking for? A lot of times we go to the polls and we don't even know what we're asking for. We don't ask for nothing. We don't ask for anything. So as a black man, personally, I say you get something for your vote. You don't work for free. Nobody does anything for free. These particular Republicans are supposed to be working for you, but I tell you, they're working for the people that back them. They work for the people that back them. At least bring something to the table. Ask for something. What is it that you want? What do you want to happen? What do you want to occur in your life? And if you want something to occur in your life, you get out there and make it happen and do what you got to do. That's what's happening all day, every day. I'm not going to stay on here too long. Hey, White Flame, thanks, man. I appreciate you coming out, dude. I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate your support. And tell somebody, tell a friend, and the whole nine shot. I'm going to go ahead and record this, and I'm going ahead and push this on up on YouTube, man. But thank you. I appreciate you. Let me get up out of here. Tell a friend, and I'll be back to do another session on another day. Remember, civil liberties without civil dollars is nonsense. You only earning and learning in life. You only lose when you don't try. Hey, remember, blessings and lessons in life. Stay blessed. That's what's happening. I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.